They're just picking their shots.
And Sabu getting in his cheap shots as well. On Tommy Dreamer. Well, Dreamer paid the price in this matchup. Sabu again happy to get in his cheap shots. But as you can tell by the music blaring throughout the Golden Dome, here comes Sabu's opponent in this tables and ladders matchup. And yes, we expect to see chairs because, well, we see them in every matchup. And there he is, ECW's Mr. November, three-time ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Take a look at that face. He is the beer chugging, cigarette smoking, Singapore cane swinging, ballroom roller, the Sadman. How would you like to fight somebody who busts himself open before a matchup? And again, Sabu takes pride in those hideous scars that cover his body from competing in barbed wire and exploding ring death matches in Japan. In this matchup, the use of tables and ladders is not only allowed, it's encouraged. This is going to be the most violent matchup in the history of professional wrestling on pay-per-view. The Sandman is ready. The state that the Sandman comes to the ring, you've got to wonder if he feels any pain. There are tables, ladders, and chairs all over the ringside area. This is going to be a war. And the Sandman soaking it all in. Wait a minute! The Sandman is down and Sabu is clutching at his own knee. Lateral press, to it, no, not even, not quite two. The Sandman lands a forearm, nothing fancy, right to the face of Sabu. The last time these two met one-on-one, the Sandman nearly caned Sabu's eye out of his head, and Sabu, sensing his demise, threw a fireball in the face of the Sandman, blinding him. Sabu using the trash can. Cover two. Sabu looking to put away the Sandman early on in this matchup. Sandman lands an elbow. Sabu is thrown to the outside. Are you kidding me? The Sandman, using all of his momentum, just threw the ladder face first. And Sabu has been rocked by the Sandman. The Sandman goes upside down into the steel guardrail and cracks his head into the foot of the guardrail. Here's Sabu, nowhere for the Sandman to go. Sabu drops the table on the Sandman. The Sandman plants an elbow into the lower back of Sabu. Again, the Sandman drops the elbow. Scooping a slam on the concrete. Table suplex. We knew this one wouldn't be pretty. We were looking for drop toe holds, short arm scissors, and acai moonsaults. This is a war between two extreme athletes who exemplify ECW. The Sandman trying to lay out Sabu on that table and puts it right through it. Sandman's gonna try to drive Sabu through yet another table. Sabu trying to fight away from the Sandman. Sandman climbing the turnbuckles? Oh my God, guillotine leg drop!
In case you are wondering, you are watching ECW's 5th annual November to Remember live on pay-per-view from the Golden Dome just up the road from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Sandman setting up the remnants of that table. And it's the Sandman who gets thrown upside down into the table and the steal. Sabu drops the ladder on the Sandman. And now it's the Sandman who's laid out. Tosses a chair to Sabu. This doesn't bode well for the Extreme Icon. And it's Sabu with the leg drop. The Sandman is put through the table. ECW may not be big enough for both the Sandman and Sabu. Sandman favoring that right arm. He may have separated a shoulder early on in this matchup. The Sandman's wild brawling style has resulted in him battling injury, especially to his ribs. Sandman can't even stand up. And it may just be the ribs. The Sandman suffered some cracked ribs less than a year ago, and they may have never healed correctly. He never takes any time off. Sabu launches himself at the Sandman. Lateral press. 2 and... Sandman is nearly collapsed on the canvas. The Sandman takes the ladder right to the head. He's up. The Sandman misses. Sabu takes him to the floor. What in the... Sabu driving his own body weight and the ladder into the ribs of the Sandman. If those ribs weren't cracked before, they certainly are now. But the Sandman just keeps on fighting. Sabu throws the Sandman back in. Triple jump moonsault. The Sandman buried underneath the ladder. Sabu struck the ladder with his knee. 2 and no. 2 count. Have no doubts that either one of these extreme athletes will throw their own well-being out the window to win this matchup and destroy their opponent. Sandman takes out one of the legs of Sabu. And Sabu gets suplexed on the ladder. Both men now down on the canvas. This matchup may wind up being simply a war of attrition. Whichever athlete is not unconscious may be declared the victor. The Sandman was setting up the bigger ladder, took the smaller one right in the face. Both athletes battling over the ladder. The Sandman takes it across the back of the head. Sabu drops the leg but catches the ladder as well. The back of the Sandman's head is busted open. Lateral press, 2 and no. Sabu is stabbing the Sandman with... Is that a fork? My God! Leverage move. Sandman takes Sabu to the outside. The Sandman hurls the ladder at Sabu. What does the Sandman have in mind? Got some teeter-totter action with the ladder. Sabu takes it right in the head. The Sandman still not opting to go for the cover. Just trying to destroy Sabu. Sandman all the way up. The somersault senton splash burying Sabu underneath the ladder. slingshot somersault splash. The Sandman trying to crush Sabu. This matchup is the war we all knew it would be. Sabu is barely standing in the corner, and the Sandman is on the attack. Reversal on the Irish whip. The Sandman caught Sabu in midair and just threw his own feet out from under it. Sandman dragging Sabu to the outside. Sabu is down, clutching at his everything. The Sandman can barely stand himself. Alfonso has got the Sandman Singapore King. Sabu threw fire, but the Sandman saw him coming and moved his head. He's got Alfonso. Sabu plants a foot to the side of the Sandman's head. The Sandman and Sabu are going to destroy one another. I mean, they're not only trying to win this matchup, they're trying to one-up each other. They're trying to see who can pull out the craziest stunt. Atomic Arabian facebuster with the ladder. It's on. It's on. Sabu with the Atomic Arabian facebuster using the ladder. This much I can promise you. We had nothing.
I repeat, we